how boring my life was. Are you even people? Russian? Well, like people. There.
Uh-huh. I saw my mother once at 11 years old. That's when my sister took us under the guise of going to the cinema from the orphanage. So we ended up going to their place. My sister kept telling me that she scared me with a frying pan, but it turned out that when drunk, she wanted to burn me in the stove. The first half year was fine, but then problems started.
What sort of problems?
Oh, воровство, theft, deceit, shoplifting.
You?
Yes,
And you came up with this. I'll go to war and kill some Ukrainians, right? What's wrong with you? Excuse the expression, but this looks crazy. I haven't seen anything like this in 1,500 captives. When a brother says, give him the phone, some guy says, I won't give it. Are you people completely sick Russians or what? Okay, let's go. Last name, first name, middle name.
Dmytro, the one I lived with.
Marina.
Nikolaevna?
Do you remember her date of birth?
No.
How can I find her? There are a bunch of them here. At least her birthday.
She's 60 years old.
Which day? Month. The 10th. The 20th. Look how many. There are 28. How to find her?
Well, I know for sure her birthday is in spring.
Is April spring?
April is spring, but hers is before April.
In March?
Yes, most likely sometime in March.
How are you? Stavropol region?
No, she's from Kazakhstan, or actually,
No, where does she live?
she lives in Russia,
Where?
in Novokuznetsk,
Or maybe it's in February?
maybe even in February.
Well, how do you expect me to find her if you don't know when to look? So do you want to talk to her or to? With her mother. We need to send a voice message. So she can give the phone number or talk to her, but make sure she has VPN installed.
But her mother doesn't know how to use VPN, then just with the sister.
All right.
So what should we send? What voice message?
Say that you're her brother and that you're being held captive. You want to talk, but you can only talk if she has VPN. I can give her VPN.
Katya, hi, it's me, Dima. Right now, I'm in captivity. Can I say it's an interview?
Yes.
That it's an interview now. We'll be talking via video, right?
Yes.
For video communication, you need to have VPN installed, or someone will send it to you. That's how we'll talk.
All right, let's go. Take off your cap, hide the cigarettes. City of birth.
Born in the city Kirov region. Date of birth, year 2006.
Which one? Which year?
2006.
Got it. Good. How old are you?
19.
19? All right. Well, what's good? Do you consent to the recording and publication of this conversation?
Yes.
Let's go. Brothers, sisters.
Sorry.
No, don't. Just answer. So, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes.
How old? How many brothers? How many sisters?
3 brothers, 2 sisters.
Do you know the birth date of any of them? He doesn't know any birth dates. Aren't you ashamed? Like, really? I'm just curious.
Yes, a little.
How can you not know? Do you know your sister's birthday?
Well, I saw it on social media when people were congratulating her. Ah, I know why.
Who do you know?
My older sister's birthday is April 8th.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let's go in order. The oldest one. How old is she? What does she do? Brother, sister? List them.
Sister. So, she's 39 now. Lives with her husband near Moscow. I don't know what she does now, but she used to make scented candles and sell them on Wildberries.
Uh-huh, I see. Next.
Ekaterina Alexeyevna is currently studying at the university. Uh-huh. She's studying to be an insurance specialist.
Next.
Dennis, my youngest brother, goes to school. Vova, the middle brother, is also in school. He got his passport last year.
Uh-huh. Well, another younger one.
Another younger one, he's adopted, lives in England.
Lives in England?
Yes.
He was adopted and taken to England?
Yes. I mean, when we were little, he was adopted and taken away.
You don't communicate with him, don't know where he is, what's going on with him.
The older sister communicates with him. I mean,
So who are we supposed to talk to about all this?
the middle sister.
The middle one. All right. Father, mother.
Father works at the ozone warehouse.
Uh-huh.
Well, he lives there, most likely with his soon-to-be second wife.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He didn't raise you?
No,
When did he leave?
I mean around 1.5 years old.
So you were a year and a half old? Do you remember him at all?
Well, the last 2 years, yes, we've communicated.
What did he tell you?
Well, he said he wasn't to blame. It's all nonsense, that I didn't want to.
Didn't want to leave?
Well, didn't want to abandon and so on. Like it was all the mother's fault.
Didn't get it at all. Funny logic. How does that happen?
Well, that's what he told me. That, like, the mother, well, that there is his fault in that he abandoned us, but he mostly blamed the mother.
Ah, got it. The mother raised you well.
I saw my mother once at 11 years old. That's when my sister took us under the guise of going to the cinema from the orphanage. So we ended up going to their place.
Where were you raised and by whom?
In the 95th orphanage.
When were you sent there?
When were you placed there? Well, first I was in the baby house. Then, as I was told, then I was at Polar Star. And then to the 95th orphanage.
So, what was wrong with the mother?
She drank.
She drank?
Yes.
Did she hit you?
I don't know if she ever hit us, but she wanted to. Well, as I was told later, that's why I stuttered. My sister kept telling me that she scared me with a frying pan, but it turned out that when drunk, she wanted to burn me in the stove.
Oh. I have one question. I communicate. Tell me, you stuttered, right?
Yes.
What did your sister tell you? Why do you stutter?
She said at first I got scared when I was little, supposedly because someone hit me with a frying pan.
Who?
Middle sister.
No, who wanted to hit you?
No, didn't want to. She said that I was supposedly hit with a frying pan and that's why I stutter. But in reality, she later told me that my mother wanted to burn me in the stove.
Burn you in the oven?
Yes.
And what happened there?
Well, what happened was this. Later on, Sergei, my father's brother, well, he took me out of her hands, and that's it.
How boring my life was. Are you even people? Russian? Well, like people. There.
Uh-huh.
When did you start to remember yourself as yourself? Well, like in the orphanage?
Yes, around 6 years old.
What was there? What kind of orphanage?
A big orphanage.
Where?
In Novokuznetsk, also in the Kemerovo region. Which district?
How many children were there?
Around 500.
What forms and methods of upbringing were used with the children? Considering that people like that have been here before. I know what they do in orphanages over there.
Well, in the preschool departments until the seventh group, like until the preparatory group before finishing, like until first grade. They also used to hit, all standard stuff.
Well, list all the standard stuff.
They would hit on the heels. Well, when they wouldn't sleep or listen, they were put in the corner.
Just in the corner or on something?
Well, sometimes on peas or buckwheat.
Uh-huh. What else was there? That's the fucking Russian soul, man. I know all of this. This is for history for the subscribers.
Yeah, I got it.
There was a guy here who talked about how his egg got blown up by electricity in the orphanage. If someone hasn't seen it, go find the video or something. If you have any mental issues, better not watch. I know the whole range. This is us. Just for history. Well. Being made to stand in the corner on buckwheat, well, on peas too, that's clear. On the heels, that's standard. What else happened?
Well, later on, with the older ones. So to speak, in the middle grades, I already had all sorts of confrontations among my peers, mostly fights.
From first grade to what?
Up to 6th grade.
Up to 6th. Ooh. What forms and methods did the educators use?
The educators didn't know about it at all.
So you guys hit each other there?
Yeah. Well, later, if something was found out, it was covered up with the story that they just fell.
No, that's understandable. How did the educators deal with the ones who couldn't be disciplined? What forms and methods?
No. Well, the common method is they would just file a report. Okay, you bastards, with us, like a report saying that this one wouldn't listen. So to speak, they would send them to a psychiatric hospital.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Did they send someone?
Yeah, they sent people a lot.
And what did they do there?
I don't know about that.
You know.
Well, I don't know how they were treated exactly in the psychiatric hospital.
You were told 100%. What was there? What was rumored to be there?
Well, they kind of said everything was okay there. Well, honestly, I don't know specifically who was okay and who wasn't, but they all said there were computers you could play on. In general, they really didn't want to go there.
Uh-huh. Well, all right. Apart from filing reports to send kids to the psych ward, did they beat anyone? They didn't hit?
Mostly, even if someone didn't listen, the educators didn't interfere, or they just asked the older students. And there they used their own methods. What methods?
Tell us about it.
Physical training.
What is that?
Well, sometimes we played this game called 3 squeaks, kind of like an army drill. When someone says 3 squeaks, everyone gets into a plank position and stays like that for about 30 minutes. And until next time. Or we would go up the entire floor, meaning there were 100 guys on the floor. We would go up to the top floor and we did drills. That means running, jumping, duck walking, push-ups. We'd keep going until everyone was exhausted.
How often was this?
Well, in my memory, it happened 3 times.
Uh-huh. What else was there?
Oh, from the bad stuff, I've kind of forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. In high school?
In high school, people often got in trouble because of things like if you gave someone the wrong look or said something they didn't like. I mean, even if you tell him he's wrong or something like that, he could just come over and hit.
Uh-huh. Did the older students go begging, collecting money?
Oh, you? There were 2 like that, yes.
I know the answer to this question. I'm not asking for no reason.
There were 2 of them, yes, who went around begging, I heard. Well, there were those, not rumors, but before us, when earlier there were stories about looters targeting elderly women and running away from them.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right, okay. What year did you graduate from there?
Oh, 2020.
In 2020?
Yes.
How many grades did you complete there?
Oh, wait, no. Until I was 11, I was in the 95th orphanage. Then I was taken into a foster family in May.
Uh-huh.
So I lived in the foster family for another 3 years.
What kind of family was it? Were they okay? How many of you were there?
In general, it was, well, she later told us how it all was. She initially wanted to take 2 little children, but she wasn't allowed. They told her to take 2 boys. They were 2 brothers. Well, I talked with them, we interacted with them as well. So there was a boy from my group too.
Uh-huh.
Well, at first, she visited them there. They communicated. Then she saw a photo of my sister and wanted to take her too. Then she found out that my sister, whom she wanted to take, had me.
Uh-huh.
It turned out that she adopted us, took us under her care. She gathered the documents in about 1.5 months. The first half year was fine, but then problems started.
What sort of problems?
Воровство, theft, deceit, shoplifting.
You?
Yes.
Were you lacking anything?
Well, had enough.
So why did you steal?
Probably just out of boredom.
Out of boredom. Well, what happened next?
Then eventually it got to the point where any mishaps were blamed on me because I would just swallow it all and, well, endure it in general, all of it. Eventually. The last mishap they wanted to pin on me was, well, a broken bicycle, the rear wheel, and we needed to find those screws for the rear wheel, stalk, bicycle, and that's all. So I took 250 rubles from my mother. And at that time, she was leaving with her eldest son to look at an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually I came, didn't find the parts here, put the money on her nightstand on the dresser. The next day the money was gone. Then it turned out, they started figuring out where the money was. Her daughter, she said, like, I'm going to go to his room and check his stuff. And then she supposedly found the money in my bag, which she had put there herself. Well, yes, because I am 100% sure it wasn't.
And what happens?
Happened that I then left the house.
In what year was this?
That was it. It was somewhere around 2018 or 2019.
How old were you then?
I finished 5th grade.
Where do you go? What were you doing?
I mean, for a long time, you could even say I didn't really run away. Just left the house, walked a bit, and even went myself to where the Ministry of Internal Affairs is, like how district. Huh? Where the police are stationed? Yes. We went to the police. It was closed. Well, in the end, I walked around and then a van comes up and asks.
You?
Yeah, that's all. And they bring me back. Yes, I wrote a statement at the police station wanting to stay at the Polar Star. Well, at the shelter. In the end, there were no places available, so I went home. Spent 3 days there, and on the 3rd day, they picked me up.
Where did they take you after that?
To the 74th orphanage.
What was interesting there? What kinds of forms, methods?
Oh, I can only speak positively about this orphanage.
They didn't hit you?
No.
All right. When did you leave it?
In 2020, 2021.
What did you do? How old were you?
So, I finished 9th grade and enrolled in a trade economic college for culinary arts, pastry chef. Oh.
How long did you study?
1 year and 3 months. And in the end, basically, I was expelled. Because, I just started skipping internship because I told the teachers that I could pass the exam externally.
That's called external study.
Yes. That I was doing well with the internship. I could only attend classes like chemistry, physics, biology, and so on.
So you were expelled?
Yes.
In what year were you expelled?
Oh, it was 3 years ago.
Don't you remember?
No, but what if? Was it?
In the 23rd year?
No. I was expelled this year.
In 25?
Yes.
How long had you already been studying there?
1.5 years. Well, around 1.5 years.
Okay. What did you do next?
After that. From the orphanage. Like, how? Former graduates. I made contact with them. They were involved in basically fraud.
What exactly?
Fraud, transfers, all sorts of stuff like that. With various betting offices.
Let me guess, you opened a lot of cards in your name?
Yes.
How many did you open?
Well, about 4.
And you were a drop?
Yeah, I was a drop, that's right.
How much did they cash out through you?
About 6 million.
Over what period of time?
In 6 months.
Were the cards not blocked?
There was one block, like in Alpha Bank. So I closed the account and can no longer open one there.
How much did you earn from this?
About 100,000 a month.
Seems like they paid you quite little. Well, the year 25. What do you do? When did you sign the contract?
Signed it on November 27th.
24th.
25.
Count all 12 months. Here, let's start with November and go in order.
January 27th.
Let's count the month.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
Next.
November, December,
Next.
January.
Good. You signed the contract on January 27th. Why?
To avoid a criminal sentence.
Article?
Article 159, Part 4.
What's that?
Fraud on a particularly large scale by a group of individuals, as I was told.
Were you arrested?
No.
What was that like? How did you find out?
How did I find out? When I was expelled, I stayed in Novokuznetsk for a while, and after some time, about a month and a half, I left to work in Novosibirsk.
What was your job?
At the ozone warehouse. As self-employed, the company was called Top Frame. I did inventory work.
What kind of goods were there?
Just the usual stuff people order from the marketplace. Various feeds.
Got it? Just mass-produced stuff. Alright. And what happened there?
So I worked for 2 weeks, and then I needed to go to Novokuznetsk to pick up documents from the technical school. I arrive in Novokuznetsk, pick up the documents from the technical school, from what we call the educational department. They tell me that I'm being looked for. Well, the police were looking for me regarding cards and stuff like that. I thought maybe another 2 to 3 weeks. I was thinking that if I stayed any longer, they probably would have locked me up.
And you came up with this. I'll go to war and kill some Ukrainians, right?
Well, I was counting on the fact that I wouldn't be able to, like I'd sign the contract and not make it to the front lines in time.
You won't make it?
That it would all end quickly.
How much did you get paid?
1.5 million.
Did you actually get the money?
Yes.
Where did you spend it?
It all went on USA vehicles, or on Mavics, as they explained to us, on guns.
Alright. Which unit did you end up in? And when did you actually go to war?
The 27th Brigade, 1st Battalion, 3rd Company, Battalion 3rd Rota.
What's the 27th Brigade? Sounds familiar.
MSBR, Motorized Rifle Battalion.
Motorized infantry. What does motorized rifleman mean?
Oh, assault. Well, assault.
No. What does the term 27th Motorized Rifle Brigade mean? Yeah, motorized infantry.
What it means, I don't know.
What do you think? I see. What was happening there? When you got there, how many combat missions did you have?
Again?
How many combat missions did you have?
2.
Were you wounded?
Yes.
Which mission was that and what happened there?
That was my first combat mission. It was in March.
In March of 2025?
Yes, the 25th year. So we left in March.
What direction were you in?
Dvorechny.
Yes. Go on.
So, our task was to reach the edge of the village and go along the tree line.
How many people went?
2. So, we had gear with 8 magazines, 4 grenades, and a backpack with provisions.
Got it. What happened next?
What happened was, at night, we were walking and heard many different voices, rustling, flashlights everywhere along this tree line and the neighboring ones. Eventually, it turned out that we reached a point where we were walking along the road, sitting, basically. So there was some kind of village nearby, some houses. So our guys were sitting over here, and we were sitting over here. We found ourselves somewhere in the middle. They received by radio that we were going along this tree line. This one didn't get it, or they didn't hear, or something like that. 2 Mavics arrive, turn on the spotlights, and drop 2 bombs.
And that's when you got injured?
Yes.
Mm.
So they found the spot where we were in the bushes, right in the thicket. And about 2.5 meters away, the first drop fell, and then the second one.
Were both of you injured?
Yes. I got hit in the legs and near the eye, and the other guy's half of his arm practically got torn off.
And you retreated?
We reported it by radio. They gave us the go-ahead to retreat. We started to prepare. We injected painkillers. I injected the painkiller, but it affected me differently. They promised us we'd gain strength or something. Like someone else had a similar case where he injected this and ran almost a sprint with a broken leg. So I injected the painkiller. And then my leg just gave out, became limp, like I was stepping on it.
Did you inject it into your leg?
Yeah, in the leg.
And that leg became numb?
Yes.
Where were you told to inject?
In the opposite one. In panic, I mixed it all up.
How it's supposed to work is unknown. Well, whose mistake was it?
All my fault.
Then why are you upset? It didn't work right. It worked as it should. Well, what's next?
Well, eventually I couldn't walk. I fell asleep right there in the same spot. The next day, I wake up. I report via radio that I'm alive and well. They already thought I was dead.
And where's your accomplice?
The accomplice has already left.
Evacuated?
Yes. He evacuated that the next day in the evening, basically.
Got it.
And I spent another 2 days walking. So I was walking. Already on the return route. They started flying around. FPV. And basically I ended up in an area where there was a concrete pipe under the road. So I crawled into the pipe, thought I'd rest a bit and move on. But in the end, I couldn't go for a certain reason, because there was no water. And because of how I was feeling.
What day was that?
It was like the 3rd or 5th.
March 5th?
Yes. On March 6th, during the day, I managed to get out to the basement. I mean, there they checked and treated me. And from the 7th, I was already at 0.
Again?
No, I reached the basement. That's where they were already heading to the combat zone from.
0 is pulled back.
Yes.
Did they pay you?
100,000.
How long were you in the hospital?
2.5 months.
So you were there, March, April, and got out in late May.
Yes.
What happened next?
Then I was brought to the unit. Spent some time there. Spent about 1.5 months rehabilitating until my leg recovered enough to walk properly. Then they started sending me out on assignments.
Which assignment was it?
My first mission was for UAV training in Balash.
What happened next? Let's do it like this. When did you go on the second mission? When was it and what was it about?
I went on the second mission in early September.
What was the task there?
The task was simply to reach a certain position and secure.
Was it by Alpenquest to the point?
Based on the Alpenquest? Yes, to the point.
Did you get there?
Got there.
How many people?
So we were led in by guides, or maybe not really guides.
How many of you went?
We entered that area where I was captured. One by one, there was a 1-kilometer dash. They led us in one by one. So we formed a group of 11 people. Once we formed a group of 11, the commander gave the order the next day to move further up from this area. And as a result, 6 people died. Well, there was shooting for 2 days. It didn't affect me. Just 2 others.
I see. What happened next?
Then, 2 days later, the commander said that all this well, your task is basically completed. That's it. Dig in and wait for further orders. So, what's the result? I got up in the morning, reported the situation 2-0, no one around, nothing heard or seen. Started digging in, and 8 Ukrainians rushed in, and I was alone at the position, even though I told the commander to send at least 1 more person, because I had been sitting alone at the position.
And what
for
happens?
A week.
They rush in?
They rush in. I'm standing with a shovel. Well, I mean, there's a rifle 2 steps away, but I couldn't take it. I'm surrendering.
Who captured you?
The code name is Kazantip.
No, which unit?
15th Battalion or 15th Brigade.
Got it. So, she's not answering on WhatsApp? We'll try calling her directly. The direct number. Why isn't she answering?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know that. You talk to her the most, right?
Basically, yes.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking. How many times have you seen your mom in your whole life?
Oh, my birth mother?
Yes.
Just once.
When was that?
I was 11 years old.
11 years?
Yes. It was somewhere in November.
How was it? How did you meet?
So, my sister, her name is Raya. She took us under the pretense that we were going to the movies.
Hello, I'm continuing to call.
Oh, so we were already on the bus, and while we were on the bus, she said we weren't going to the movies, but to our parents' place.
The subscriber hasn't picked up yet. Let it keep ringing.
We traveled for about 1.5 hours to the area where they were. We arrived, there was a wooden house.
I will deliver the message to the subscriber.
That's when I saw my grandmother for the first time too. She always wanted to see us. I saw my mom. And my father and Dennis with Vova.
Who is that?
Dennis is the middle brother. And Vovka too.
And what did your mother tell you?
She didn't really tell us anything significant.
Well, did she give you any gifts at least?
No, nothing at all. We just sat and drank tea. Talked with the kids.
Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Does this sound familiar to you? Who is this?
Perhaps this is her boyfriend.
Does this sound familiar to you?
Familiar, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I know him.
What's your name?
Dima. Well, that's probably her boyfriend.
Doesn't matter. Is he familiar to you?
Yes, I know him. So what?
This is the Ukrainian Security Service calling. He's currently in captivity. We're trying. This number is registered under his sister, Ekaterina Alexeyevna. But you're the one who picked up. Is his sister there with you?
His sister is nearby? Yes.
Can you give her the phone?
I can't. And who is this?
Does he know you?
No, He hasn't seen me in person.
So, her brother is being held captive. I'm a journalist interviewing him. He wants to talk to her. I honestly don't care whether they talk or not.
His sister is nearby.
Hello.
She? Well.
What did you want? Well,
Well, can I speak with Ekaterina?
not with Ekaterina. Talk to me.
So, you know him? Yes. If you want to talk to him, I need your consent to record and publish the conversation. I'm calling the second number. She's not picking up, so I'm calling you.
Go ahead, record.
All right. You don't say where you are, and you don't say who you're captured with. Got it? Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Why won't you let me talk to my sister?
Which sister?
Well, with Katya.
Where are you?
I'm in captivity. I was just talking to her. I wrote to her. She knows.
Well, she doesn't really talk about it.
But find out from her. She knows I'm captured. I wrote to her. She wrote back to me. She replied on Telegram.
There's some number with WhatsApp and VPN to make a video call. If you don't believe me over there.
What happened here?
What?
What happened? They're just interviewing, recording on video. Well,
Fine, record everything. It's not going to work out anyway.
we need to talk. I need to talk to my sister.
About what topic? And what's that got to do with this?
The sister has nothing to do with it. Just talk to her.
I'm her representative. Talk to me.
How are you her representative? You're not married, you're just living together?
So what?
He can give her number.
How can I help?
What's your name? I'm already a journalist, a blogger. Maybe you don't get it. Katya's brother is captured in Ukraine. Well, and what is his sister doing? Nothing. She's right next to you now. Can you tell her that her brother is calling from captivity and wants to talk to her?
Well, talk to me.
Can you give her a phone number? Where there's WhatsApp. He wants to talk to her. I don't really care if they talk or not.
Why are you interested in them talking?
I have none at all. My only interest is for him to say he's in captivity, so his sister can go to the enlistment office and tell them he's being held, and they can submit him for a prisoner exchange. I have no interest.
All right, it looks like I'll have to go to the military enlistment office. Which draft office?
Well, the nearest one. Well, we have two draft offices. One is in Zapsib, the other is in the center.
All right. What should I say? Is he captured there? And then what?
I don't know how to talk to him.
Can you give it?
You called me yourself, you idiotic FSB agent?
That's it?
It's me, Dima, speaking.
I'm a police colonel. So tell me where to go to which draft office.
Jeez.
What did you come up with there? So, are you going to explain?
What should I say? It's impossible to communicate with him.
I don't know. You have a normal Russian tradition.
Go to the draft office in the center.
Let him pass the phone to his sister.
Hand her the phone so I can talk to her.
I'll give it to her. I'll approach, tell, and that's it. Conversation over.
Come on, let me talk to my sister. What's with you?
Talk to me.
Why are you forbidding her? Why are you forbidding me from talking to my own sister?
I'm I'm telling you, I'll go to the draft office tomorrow, say it, and that's it.
Well, that's what you'll say. I have no doubt.
Well, go on. What else? What do you need? What help?
Let me speak with my sister.
I'll tell you. What do you need from the sister? Tell me.
She doesn't need to do anything. Just let me talk to her.
Then tell me what you need from her. I'll do it. I can do much more than she can.
What can you do?
I can do everything.
What's your current status?
Huh?
What's your current status?
Not known at all.
Ask him. He can, solve issues there.
Then talk. Why are you silent? Are you captured there or what?
Oh, what Russian support you have? Never leave our own behind. Basically you.
I haven't heard of that at all. Basically, he's captured by us. Can we talk?
Let him talk, please.
Themselves? Do you even hear?
Well, you saw? Well, send it. The phone number where we can chat via video. But WhatsApp or something.
We're calling her at the number we found, because he doesn't remember any numbers. No one is answering either on WhatsApp or in general. We just called, and then this number was listed for her, which we're calling now. Is this your number listed? I have no idea why it's there.
And that number is probably blocked. Because his mother blocked it.
That's it. Well, any questions? Well, he's in captivity, if you didn't know. The 300th is in captivity. How long have you been in captivity?
3 months.
3 months.
And what do you need from me to help him?
Well, first of all, just go to the military enlistment office and...
Can you give her phone number, where we can reach her?
I can do everything too.
He'll take care of everything. Hand the phone to his real sister. What's wrong with you? Excuse the expression, but this looks crazy. I haven't seen anything like this in 1,500 captives. When a brother says, give him the phone, some guy says, I won't give it. Are you people completely sick Russians or what?
I just can't understand what she will do.
To talk to her own brother. Are you even normal? If your brother or sister were in captivity somewhere, would you want to talk to them? I'm shocked.
Are you interested in us talking or what?
Yes.
For what?
Oh my God.
So why do you even want to talk? Tell me.
You saw, give the phone number where we can talk via video.
That's it. Let's wrap it up. I don't have time.
Same here.
If this is some crazy guy who's just being stubborn, saying he won't let me talk to my own sister.
We can talk in principle with Raya.
No, we're not going to call anywhere anymore. Because we've been calling for 40 minutes. Reached one person who can't give his sister's phone. I asked you at the beginning of the conversation, are you even Russian?
So, to speak so directly.
I'm saying again, this is the first case in 1,500 interviews published on YouTube where a brother is not allowed to talk to his sister. It really makes me feel something. I'm at a loss for words.
So what yesterday he was shooting at you, so to speak. And today you're worried he wants to talk to his sister. Are you for real, like normal? I don't know at all. Are you for real, like normal?
And she's in the background.
She's there, yes.
What's her name?
She's nearby. Katya.
Katya, that's her. Ekaterina Alexeyeva. Ekaterina Alexeyeva. Alexeyevna. Snils. Last digits.
Alexeyeva or Alexeyevna. Did you remember what they told you?
Ekaterina Alexeyevna. Snils. Last digits. 477. You. Simply Russians. You'll watch this conversation on YouTube. What just happened?
I'm shocked myself.
Subscribe, comment. My position that they all need to be destroyed has not changed. That's all. Dude's been a prisoner for 3 months. Oh, well. Right here in the comments. She's sitting there, laughing, hearing him. And this guy, like a mediator, says that it needs to be conveyed to her. She'll pass it on when she goes up to speak. In short, unfortunately, namesake, you've got a family, I must say.
I already got it.